In the animal kingdom, predators do not pick their targets at random. A lion does not attack the gazelle that is standing tall, looking alert, and holding its ground. It attacks the one that is looking down, trembling, and isolating itself. Bullies, whether in the schoolyard, the boardroom, or the bar, operate on this exact same primal code. They are predators of opportunity. Before they even open their mouths to insult you, their subconscious brain has already scanned your body language to answer one question: is this person prey? Most people try to fight bullies with words. They try to come up with a clever comeback. But by the time you speak, it is often too late. The dynamic has already been set. But what if you could hack their primal brain? What if you could send a signal so powerful that it triggers their fear response without you saying a single word? Welcome to the Psyche Shift. Today, we are not talking about fighting. We are talking about biohacking dominance. I'm going to teach you 5 subtle body language tricks that bypass logic and speak directly to a bully's nervous system. These techniques will make you look dangerous, unpredictable, and high value. When you master these, you won't need to fight because the predator will realize you are not the prey. Let's rewrite your body code. Technique number 1 is primal. Occupy the space. When we feel threatened, our biological instinct is to make ourselves small. We cross our arms to protect our vital organs. We hunch our shoulders to protect our neck. We cross our legs to take up less room. This is the universal signal for "I am harmless, please don't hurt me." To intimidate a bully, you must do the exact opposite. You must engage in territorial expansion. If you are standing, spread your feet shoulder-width apart. Uncross your arms and let them hang loose by your side, exposing your chest. If you are sitting, lean back. Put your arm on the chair next to you. Why does this work? Because in the animal kingdom, size equals power. By taking up space, you are subconsciously signaling high testosterone and a lack of fear. You are telling their brain, "I am comfortable here. This is my territory." It forces the bully to physically maneuver around you, which subtly puts them in a submissive position before a word is even spoken. Now let's move to the most lethal subtle trick. Technique number 2, the power gaze, the triangle. Most people look at the social triangle during a conversation: left eye, right eye, and mouth. This signals friendliness and connection. But you don't want to connect with a bully. You want to unsettle them. So you shift your gaze to the power triangle. You look at their left eye, then their right eye, and then you look at the spot right in the middle of their forehead, just above the eyebrows. Do not look at their mouth. Looking at the mouth shows you are eager to hear what they say. Looking at the forehead implies you are analyzing them. When you stare at someone's forehead while they are talking, it creates a psychological pressure. They will feel like something is wrong. They will subconsciously wonder, is there something on my face? Why are they looking at me like that? It breaks their concentration. It makes them self-conscious, and a self-conscious bully loses their confidence instantly. You are turning the tables. They are no longer judging you. You are evaluating them. Technique number 3 is what I call radical stillness. There is a concept in psychology called leakage. When humans are nervous, their anxiety leaks out through small movements. You tap your foot, you touch your face, you fix your hair, you nod your head excessively while listening. To a bully, these micro movements are like blood in the water to a shark. It tells them, "I am uncomfortable. I am agitated. I am weak." To intimidate them, you must eliminate the leakage. When a bully is trying to provoke you, go completely still. Do not nod. Do not tap. Do not shift your weight. Be as still as a statue, or better yet, as still as a predator right before it strikes. Why is this terrifying? Because in nature, stillness predicts action. A person who is freezing up out of fear looks different from a person who is perfectly calm and calculating. When you are motionless, you become a blank canvas. They can't read your emotion. They don't know if you are about to apologize or if you are about to attack. That uncertainty creates fear. Now, let's escalate to technique number 4. Breach the bubble. Bullies love to use proximity to intimidate. They will lean in close, invade your personal space, and try to make you flinch or step back. Most victims instinctively recoil. They lean back. They take a half step away. This is a retreat signal. It confirms the bully has the upper hand. Here is the counter move. Step into their space. When they lean in, do not lean back. Instead, take one small, subtle step forward or simply lean in towards them. You are invading their personal bubble. Psychologically, this is a massive dominance signal. You are communicating, I am not afraid of you. In fact, I am comfortable being even closer. It shocks their nervous system. They expect you to retreat, but you advanced. This often causes them to instinctively take a step back to regain their comfort zone. And the moment they step back, you have won. You have psychologically pushed them out of their own territory. Finally, technique number 5, the control handshake. Sometimes the interaction isn't just visual, it's physical. A handshake is not just a greeting, it is a biological data transfer. When you touch someone's hand, you are instantly telling them the state of your nervous system. If your hand is cold and clammy or sweaty, it signals that your body is in fight or flight mode. Your blood has left your extremities to go to your vital organs. It screams, I am terrified. To intimidate a bully, you need a dry, warm, and firm hand. Before you engage, wipe your hand on your pants if you have to. Keep it warm. A warm hand signals that your blood circulation is relaxed and you are completely at ease. And then, watch the angle. A palm facing up is submissive, begging. A palm facing down is aggressive, dominating. You want to go in vertical, straight on, but apply a firm pressure slightly before they do. And here's the secret. Do not break the handshake first. Hold it for just 1 second longer than is socially comfortable. This tiny delay traps them in your grip. It forces them to wait for your permission to let go. It is a subtle power move that establishes you as the one setting the tempo of the interaction. The conclusion. So, let's recap the biohacks for dominance. Occupy the space, uncross your arms, and claim your territory. The power gaze, look at the forehead to make them self-conscious. Radical stillness, eliminate all fidgeting to hide your emotions. Breach the bubble, step towards them when they try to intimidate you. The control handshake, warm, dry, and hold it 1 second too long. Remember, a bully is looking for a victim who plays by the rules of fear. When you refuse to broadcast fear signals, their software crashes. They don't know how to handle you. You don't need to be the biggest person in the room. You just need to be the most grounded. True power is not about making a lot of noise. It's about being so secure in your own skin that your presence alone demands respect. If you are ready to master your psychology and become a high-value individual, hit that subscribe button for the Psyche Shift. We are building a community of lions, not sheep. I want to know, which of these body language tricks will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. Stand tall, stay dangerous, and I'll see you in the next video.